They were just good. They were just as good as us in the two games that we've played with them. And that's normal. People, stop having unrealistic expectations. As an Arsenal fan, I've learned to have realistic expectations, because you only hurt yourself when you go into this mindset that we can win, we will win, we must win every single game. It's a good thing to think that, to dream that, but it's another thing for the players to manage, to give us the results day in, day out, or game in, game out. It is not guaranteed. Okay. I just hope the players that were injured, it's nothing serious. I just hope this is a lesson. I just hope that, like, I have a lot of hopes, and let's all learn from this as fans. I hope as Arsenal players, as Arteta also, I think he needs to stop um, underestimating some games, some teams. I think for me, what I would have done in this game, or my thought is, I put out my best 11. We play, like, we kill the game quick, fast. We score maybe 2-3 goals, and then after there, in like 70 minutes, I start getting people out. I take Saka off, I take Odegaard off. All the changes that he made in the lineup, he should have made them after we've won the game. Like, there's a way you score a lot of goals, and then, like, this game is dead. Like, you kill the game. Hi, welcome back to Football Corner. It's a girl, Amina, again. So I'm here to talk about the game last night, the one we played, Sporting. It was the second game that we played, Europa League. Our last game our last game, the first leg was away. We drew with Sporting. Yesterday was a time to redeem ourselves. Like, everything was going for us. I felt like we were going to be honest, I was 50-50, like, this is Arsenal. Like, we just find a way to sometimes bottle things. But I was very, very hopeful. That's the word. So, the lineup was very interesting. You already know. Let's start there. You already know we lost the game. We are out of the Europa League. Now we are only in one league. We are only up for one cup, which is Premier League, people. Premier League. So when the lineup was posted, I was like, okay, this is interesting. I thought we were going all in, because we've seen last week that these guys are not playing. They are here to finish us. And then I saw the lineup. I'm like, so we're going to rest the likes of Partey, Saka, Odegaard, Trossard. Like, we had a lot of players. Ben White was also on the bench. Ben White was also on the bench. There are players that were on the bench. I'm like, hey, what are we thinking? What is Arteta thinking? It was a very hard game, to be honest. The first 15 minutes was the craziest part for me. We were not seeing the ball at all. And then someone like Saliba was injured. I don't know if he was injured, or people are saying because Kim K was there. I don't know what's the relationship between Kim K being there and him being taken off. Also, Tomiyasu was injured. Like, there was a lot going on. Like, that game was not going for us in any way. At some point, I was like, hey, I'm not even scared to lose this game anymore. I'm more scared of this game taking us out of the, taking us out of the chance to win the Premier League, because The number of players being injured was alarming. People were being injured left, right, and center. And then the ref was. I'm thankful that Saka did not start that game, to be honest, because now every single game that we play, I'm just scared for our main players to get injured, because at this moment where we are right now in the league, only injuries and us just not being serious will take us out of it's ours to lose this league. I was talking about Premier League. Let's get back to Europa. So I felt like those guys were playing really nice. Hey, I'm like, there were people who were asking, after we lost the game, they were like, how are we even on top of the league? Oh, our first goal was very interesting. If you watch the game or the highlight, you'll see the build up to that goal. Martinelli manages, like, this kid is fire. Like me, Martinelli manages to pull people towards himself, and then others get the chance to. Like, people are always running towards him. There's a way he does it. I don't know. Like that goal, everyone focused on him. When he shot the ball, it didn't go in, but people were still all over the place. So Xhaka got the chance to put it in. The happiness at this moment was, I was very happy. Going into the second half, we had Jesus taken off. Trossard came in for him, which was a very, I think it was making sense. Like, it was a nice change. So it got to a point when they equalized. Everyone was in Twitter. People were all over the place. Like, they were going at Ramsdale. I know Ramsdale. People are saying, "Oh, he's the one that is taking us out of this league." He is, like, they were saying they were just throwing words out there. I don't understand how people just come from praising a person this week or today, and then tomorrow they are ready to abuse the same person. I don't understand that. Everyone makes mistake. I don't understand how you guys expect, or people expect, our players to be 100% every week. I know it was a very important game. There are others who are saying, "Oh, I wasn't even feeling that game. It was not even a must for us to be in that." Shut up. You are lying. You are lying. We all wanted to go for a Europa. We were going for a double Europa and Champions and Premier League. If you're saying we did not want that cup that much, you are lying. Shut up. Shut up. Because that is a very big lie. Personally, for me, I really wanted that cup. I really wanted us to win that game last night. Okay? And those who are going after our players, "Oh, it is this one's fault, that one." Like, if you're throwing blame all over the place, then shame on you. Shame on you. We played that game very well. I think we underestimated. Honestly, I don't understand how people just go from praising people and abusing them at the same time. Our players are human beings. They are not perfect. Okay? We are allowed as fans. It's okay for us to have expectations. But if things don't go our way, then well and good. We are here because we are fans. Right? It is not a must for us to win every single game. These players have done us proud this season. Whether we win anything or not, it is one of the best seasons that I've seen since the Thierry Henry, and like since those days. We've had great players. We've had players who have made history for us. We have players who are ready to make history right now in the current squad. Can we all calm down? People are all over the game, like, maybe Arteta did underestimate Sporting. which is true. That is very true. But at the same time, you also have to understand this guy is also focused to rest some players, because like right now we are playing, our next game is against Crystal Palace on Sunday. Okay, I think he was looking also to rest some players, or he's afraid for his main players to get injured, because that will definitely be an advantage to us, disadvantage. Okay, so look at it from different angles. You will understand. I'm not saying I'm being there are times when you look at a team and say, really, that's all you can do. That is all you could do for us. But I feel like we lost that game, but we did play really well, especially when Saka and when Odegaard came on in the extra time. The extra time we played really well. Also, we had some spell glimpses here and there in the 90 minutes that we played. We had a lot of chances. It was just not our day. It was just a bad day. But every single player did their best. Everyone that was coming for for Ramsdale did some of the craziest saves in the same game. I know it looked like the goal. It was very beautiful goal from Sporting. People were mad that Ramsdale was not able to save that. Maybe he misjudged. Things just happen. Can we uplift our players? We have, how many games do we have to play? 12 or 11 more games to play for us to win this league. Not just play, to play and win. We need our players to be at their best. We need our players to be in the right mindset right now. Another thing, maybe this game there's a 50-50. I feel I'm happy and sad at the same time. Maybe it's a blessing in this case, because this game like humble us. It did humble us in terms of the fans and the players themselves. They will go back to the drawing board and be like, hey, and yeah, we are beatable. And this kind of course, they had things that were said before the game. They also had maybe a gameplay. Whatever it is did not work for us. Maybe they'll go back to the drawing board and come up with things to avoid the result that we had last night. And the same people were like, Martinelli, he lost the penalty. Penalties are just chances. It's when any game goes to the penalties, there's a 50-50 chance that you win or you don't win. It is not a guarantee for every single player to score their penalty. We've seen this over and over. Like, you people need to be in check when it comes. What are you even? Can we all calm down? That is what I'm trying to say. Sporting really deserved to win that game, though. Those people they came for us. They came ready. Huh? Me, I was shocked. There was a time I was just like, hey? The level of possession they had, I'm like, hey? We're not even seeing the ball. What is this? They were just good. They were just as good as us in the 2 games that we've played with them. And that's normal. People, stop having unrealistic expectations. As an Arsenal fan, I've learned to have realistic expectations, because you only hurt yourself when you go into this mindset that we can win, we will win, we must win every single game. It's a good thing to think that, to dream that, but it's another thing for the players to manage, to give us the results day in, day out, or game in, game out. It is not guaranteed. Okay? I just hope the players that were injured, it's nothing serious. I just hope this is a lesson. I just hope that, like, I have a lot of hopes, and let's all learn from this as fans. I hope as Arsenal players, as Arteta also, I think he needs to stop um, underestimating some games, some teams. I think for me, what I would have done in this game, or my thought is, I put out my best 11. We play, like, we kill the game quick, fast. We score maybe 2-3 goals, and then after there, in like 70 minutes, I start getting people out. I take Saka off, I take Odegaard off. All the changes that he made in the lineup, he should have made them after we've won the game. Like, there's a way you score a lot of goals, and then, like, this game is dead. Like, you kill the game like that. That is what I hoped for. But sometimes it is what it is, people. He had his own reasons. He has things have worked for us so far. We move. Stop being all over the place. Leave our players alone. They are doing their best. Just when Ramsdale came to Arsenal, he wasn't. No one expected, including me. No one expected him to be world class. No one expected any of our players to be world class, by the way. We are making them world class. Arsenal is making them world class. We have not gotten any player from outside who is already proven to be the superstar. They were just average players who are becoming world class right now. They are exceeding our expectations game after game. You all need to calm down. Like, usianze kujifanya hapa ni kama you went and bought Mbappe, you went and bought Messi, and then Messi is not performing, Mbappe is not performing, Neymar is not performing, and then now you are mad because they're not performing, because you had this nini in your head. These players are exceeding our expectations. I repeat, we are making them world class. They were not world class. We did not buy any world class player. We bought average players. We have players from the academy. We have players who have been with us who are just average players. They are becoming world-class players with us. Do I need to repeat that? So lower your expectations and just be hopeful. These players are doing their best. Why am I saying this? Because they were not world players before. Ukweli usemwe. Anywho, my fans for my new shut up. My fans who are Liverpool, go first of all deal with billing. You have your own problems to focus on. Leave us alone. Yeah, hii pata iko lazima. By the haikuwa lazima. It was not a must. Kwani ni lazima? It wasn't a must. We only have one cup to focus on right now. No more injuries. No more players getting tired. Wacha tuue Palace hii weekend. Okay? So, thank you for watching. Kindly, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Bye.